Today I'm going to discuss the most beautiful important chapter, The End of Yuga by IRAVATI KARVE. IRAVATI KARVE was born on the 15th December 1995 and pioneering Indian socialist, anthologist and educationist who was an good writer from Maharashtra, India. She was one of the students of G.S. Garve or founder of Indian sociology and sociological India. Our present identity as a national or the community is shaped by our past. So in this chapter we comes to know that how our present situation and present condition is totally responsible for our past circumstances. ठीक है, तो what are the circumstances in our past according to our nationality, according to our education system, we which kind of a future we are going to create, which kind of a present we have today is totally depend on our past situation and education. In many subtle and undefendable ways, our journal mental makeup is shaped by our past. For instance, the Mughal influence is apparent in our aesthetic sense. Plant, flower, fruits, leaves, all artistically drawn, are derived from the Mughal sense of beauty. So are planet garden and architectural masterpiece. So plants, flower, fruits, leaves, all the artistically drawn are derived from the Mughal sense of beauty. So these are the themes and these are the signs of Mughal beauty. Plants, flowers, fruits, leaves, all artistically drawn, are derived from the Mughal sense of beauty. So are planet garden and architectural masterpiece. जो मुगल सेंस थी और ब्यूटी की वो क्या थी ये is the artistically drawn of plants, flowers, fruits and leaves. This kind of a masterpiece are the signs of and beauty of Mughal culture. We cannot deny that the Qutub Minar or Taj Mahal leaves us wishing to borrow an idea or two for our own homes. We cannot deny. हम डिनाई नहीं कर सकते कि that the Qutub Minar or Taj Mahal leaves us wishing to borrow an idea or two for our own homes. ठीक है, and Mughal leaves and the Qutub Minar also are sign of beauty and which kind of a significance and which kind of a influence in our culture of the Mughal and other beautiful natural things which are drawn by masterpiece. There is a same impact of British Raj. Churches and old office buildings gives us an idea of their idea of comfort and beauty. The verandas is the British input to our buildings. ठीक है, there is the same impact of British Raj. So in this paragraph we are going to discuss about the British Raj in the same manner as we have already discussed about the Mughal sense of beauty. So in the British Raj, churches and old offices buildings gives an idea of their idea of comfort and beauty. The veranda is the British inputs to our buildings. Okay. The way verandas and buildings are built in the British Raj and churches and old offices built, which gives us a sense and shows the influence of the British Raj in our Indian culture and society. Most probably the vast advantage of the Indians knowing reasonable good English, which gives them a lead over pupil from several other countries. most probably the vast advantage of Indian knowing reasonable good English. ठीक है, good English, and which gives them a lead over people from several other countries से. Finally, educationist says that the history should be studied like a literature by everyone. History teaches about the mistakes of the great people, and we learn to avoid those very mistakes in our lives. It also tells us about the qualities of great men so that we may try and acquire them. Finally, educationist says that the history should be studied like literature by everyone. History teaches about the mistakes of great peoples, and we learn to avoid those very mistakes in our lives. It also tells us about the qualities of great men so that we may try and acquire them. Human beings do not emerge out of nowhere. No man is an island unto himself. Every individual lives within a large group of human beings. Man is a social animal. Human beings do not emerge out of nowhere. No man is an island unto himself. Every individual lives within a large group of human beings. Man is a social animal. Okay, and human beings do not emerge out of the now here. No man is an island unto himself. Every individual lives within a large group of human beings. Man is a social animal. ठीक है, तो man is a social animal, is not a lonely warrior. Man is a social animal is makes a sense like we are always man is always emerge in a group of a human beings. Only a one man is not emerge on the earth. It gives a sense the group of a human being, a group of a man emerge on the earth and India, and which gives us a group of India, and which makes other culture, other religious things, and etc. In the same manner, our child is a born into a family. The family has a certain social status, economic status, lifestyle, value system, custom, and traditional conventions. So, in the same manner, a child is born into a family. The family has a certain social status, economic status, lifestyle, value system, and custom, traditional conventions. So, this kind of a status and lifestyles uh, which are provided by the family and the guardians of a baby who is born in their family. So these are inherited by their family, and the status and the economic status, social status, all are provided by a child by the family. In the same manner, a man is a the man, which kind of a culture, which kind of a identity, economic status, and lifestyle he and she have is already provided by the society, a group of human beings, not a individually person inherit all these things by himself or herself. So by the conclusion we comes to know that our present identity as a national and communist is shaped by our past in many subtle and undefendable way. Our journal makeup is shaped by our past. In the same manner, our child is born into a family. The family has a certain social status, economic status, lifestyle, value system, custom, traditional conventions. So now I am going to discuss the most important questions which is are repeated again and again in your examination of a second year and third year student. Do you think that our sense of identity depend on our understanding of the past? So the question is totally related to the answer. I have discussed with you already. So you have to follow the same structure of the answer. First of all, you have to give the introduction of the Iravati Karve, how she was born in the 15th December 1905 and pioneering Indian socialist, anthologist and educationist, and who was an good writer from Maharashtra, India, and she was one of the student of G.S. Karve, a founder of Indian socialists and socialists in India. So now, other in the other paragraph, we have already discussed about the how the our present identity and national and community is shaped by our past, and how the planted flower, fruits, and leaves, all the artistically drawn, are derived from the Mughal sense of beauty. And we cannot deny that the Qutub Minar or Taj Mahal leaves us wishing to borrow an idea or two for our own homes. There is a same impact of the British Raj also. Churches and old offices builds gives you an idea of their idea of comfort and beauty. The veranda is the British inputs to our buildings. Most probably the vast advantage of Indian knowing reasonable good English, which gives them a lead over people from several other countries. Educational says that the history should not should be studied like a literature by everyone, and human beings do not emerge out of now here. No man is an island unto himself. Every individual lives within a large group. As I have discussed with you of human beings, and man is a social animal. In the same manner, a child is born into a family. The family has a certain social status, economic status, lifestyle, and value system, custom, and traditional conventions. They are collective products, several general, several generations of ancestors, forefathers who have lived in their times or drawn ideas and input from their contemporaries. In their sense, our past makeups to extend what we are today. ठीक है, whatever we have inherited from our generation of the ancestors and forefathers who have lived in their time, drawn ideas and input in their contemporaries. So conclusion is, I have already discussed with you, and you can write in your own language also. The second question is, if the history is a recreation and an understanding of the past, do we need to study it today? If the history is a recreation and understanding of the past, do we need to study it today? So, हमें is it necessary to read the history in order to understand our past? So it is very important. We have to, as I have discussed with you in the answer, we should read our history again and again, because by doing this kind of thing and this kind of uh, manner, in the same similarity is have we have we are going to come to know that which kind of a mistakes our ancestors do in their past, which kind of beautiful things, and which kind of fruits, leaves, and religious and cultural status, economic status, and which kind of a lifestyles we have in our past. So I hope you like this video, which is very important according to your examination point of view. So I hope you like and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.